Simon me Facebook page Ligan Kofi Simon me Facebook page ohonom na me streami me ne honorable ye interview na ye nkomo yi live eniti ye ni kan ye ma honorable akwaba se de ya woda bia ye no samo beka ya woda bia ye hwe na ye politicians anampo wana wo wa ban mu ni won a woni aban mu bibi ni a ewo se ni omudi nkomo no every Thursday bia ye no sa pepepe ente ne dey nyame aye yadom ama yene honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi na ye ba bedi nkomo enkwanta South NDC secretary ma me fe no nko a ema no ne na ye ni nkomo honorable akwaba na abomu nice one nice one ye de nyame ase se bibia da na kwam na waje pinie na waba se yene nkwanta South eni nkomo yo na honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi obi bisa se currently a ye wo mu yi asa yen hye den hu adwuma wo yes awo appointment ba ye yate na we ye say de bia mi sha wo nka hwe nkyere me ade adwuma na wo yes see as we speak
yo Ligan meda was bebre na mafa akwanya we so achia watiefo na mama ye papa honorable Alfred Okanya Busian na man yako
okay
yeah, one time MC for the municipality na oye secretary ma party no met me akan bebre say honorable Okanya mbre no secretary no masua na ma bebre afre na ase and there wadan nyame de be bompa say yakopon be kra ne kra ye na wama busiano so yama busiano yako any party founding member senior comrade Obo is also better all free front time and then your founding members na san wie oti regional ka nipa ba kope that is the current regional minister honorable Japon Kujo
okay
onu kwa na founding member waka so the council be a founding member embre na ye di party na eba no na party mpenifo ebo apro penkrofo magi party no e dia si ho and these are the nkrofo a omagi pinie aso party no mu edi asiwa and the party mo abeye de abekra bekra yendi mu nso adom aboya adom ya yatimi abenya akonya yeso nti anytime bia no edi asida ema sankrofo eso omagi pinie edi party no agi party no atu wama yese achirimba nso ebetimi abedi ho emfaso ndeso mo nka ye ho a yankopon de do mo kra yie ema ye Ligan and the party nada romantic manya adwuma
okay
me can say me free university by 2012 na my bayes national service KJB Asatu senior high school
okay
during the service period na me handle financial accounting course accounting and elective maths
okay
these are combinations are any common so when you be able to handle financial accounting the same time course accounting now the elective maths at the account. After the service year, administration no farming under the departmental head Mr. Lanja Jimmy to only headmaster of Ababiu.
Okay.
Maintenance to Mwana Memboa accounting department. You see, me wo Casex copim 2014 party no to from me say membra and me head youth employment. I want kwanta. Nti me buy be head youth employment. Any betimi aye ma agency no e dey into mapa. Afra. 2016 December election and me am favor so we lost power.
Okay.
So transfer back be me no buy yimi free hako apa west. Akoya adwuma wo kakra ya reverse transfer no. Omodu me abesia ko bia akoye adwuma kakra. And NDC abai. Eba no yeti adwuma bin kan wo EPA Environmental Protection Authority akonya bia wo ho. The applications call your interviews your exams more than twice. Actually nyame ncha de omama permanent status ewo EPA ho. Minim say do obi beka so wako exams wako interview ba ko miensa ansa na adwuma no aka wonsa but ye kan he de ahye nyame dia ni monyam sanye party no na aba anka wanhwe ho no anka ye ntimi enya because enya ye nko ana yakotro sa exams no do no about over 3,000 yakotro exams no kakra no ma shortlist ye ba me say shortlist no kra no ye betimi aka say do wabo ho body ba to me bi so eta 20 year da NDC say waba wama more greener pasture. And that's all besides say be adwuma wa here. I am with the Environmental Protection Authority OT.
I see. And when the penny award Environmental Protection Authority and OT region, right?
Be adwuma wa Environmental Protection Authority.
Oh yeah, adwuma wo
Environmental Protection Authority.
Mate, yo, honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi and what in can or say adwuma wo ye ni. Yo, and then many won't come on. A better more of a radio professionalism ebe apply, but a better more of said the enemy
Open for everything.
exactly. It's a medase. All right, yeah, radio. NDC ba mu kekako 2 years in here. So far, what nas now share a buy no said or yen in human idea over Canada.
So far, so good. Met me, I can say, pastor experience is the best teacher.
Okay.
The first John Mahama led administration, so no, na senior yehun and then na nkentisa, but wakwa no experience na wakonya any idea wakusua edi ababio no, ama say amambo no ye different gra. And in that the betimi aka say complaints of the general public no akofon bebre. The economy has been stabilized. The city is okay. Fuel prices is better. And the marketing economy no, a bit better than before. As a person, I have some personal views and kamenya. That area, it's about job creation and youth empowerment. Okay. Job creation and youth empowerment. So the mbabu no hwe say ejuma beba and tentem no. I mean say that area no, that and achieve that result. I want to be very specific on that. Okay. Especially your baba mua and babu no be brave say yes force work, military, police, immigration, fire service. So far no military nkwana yatimi afa 2000 our first batch training. Yenya anka dudu no ewo training. And the interior ministry say medicals by more than 1 month in the outcome of the medicals is not yet known. And some level of anxiety, any uncertainty, no, work youth no medicals na by no, then a be free mamba, then a delay. Releasing medical results in time. Now the agencies and the Ministry of Interior and also police, training, police got training, fire service got training, immigration got training. Prisons got training. Me assure say the pressure no back from kakra. So today, our major concern as young people no job creation. It's almost me creating more jobs. Me assure say yani ebeji. Aside that, so far so good. And that's a one nkwanta KJB kwan so a. The machines are too kwan so. Omu tutu kwan dada no. Omen asphalt amaye. O free nkwansek e de kokpasa contractor e wo kwan no so. Free medical village ekodamba contractor e kwan so. I mean say road construction there. Uyi NDC free ma fi we a enye ye. Ye tutu nyama ne nyina se de be ya kwan betimi aden adam. Ekwan adam owie so no ekomode ye. Especially mbabu no. Nti yesra ban ni say job creation need you intensify the job creation for us. If you intensify the youth empowerment for us. Now Maslock maybe I so yemba any market woman I see so many skadia dijano. Omun so that people can access those facilities. Now business na den embumu emaye. So eno na ya the titre wa me no meka ho ase, but aside that so far so good no. Let me say we are on a good course.
Yeah, very important who has a kuyayon the door sunti as a kuyafon so complain kakra say as omo buy and Tony adie and also
that is true. A legitimate concern. You know market kota adie. The price of Gary akofom, prices of market commodities or local market akofom. But you see, local market is driven by demand and supply. Say obi and free alupachana bizongo. No, then a buyer bar. Now I care of fear say buyer medical me cotton say that this is a bedroom market, no. It is the market situation, never channel. Said they are often ton the produce no. And they say the buyer no buy a nyat of four. Ye the gari ne buy a nyat of four. Ye the banch ne buy a nyat of four. Ye the maconi and kumawi no buy a nyat of four. In terms of prices, night then, Government has a solution. So it means buffer stock. Now government ekoto this food stuff. SCV buffer stock now about increasing the demand in the market. And once the demand in the market goes up, no, it will positively affect the price. Maybe it's because we don't have the buffer stock in the regional or motor farm produce. We have the facilities in the region. Create and that's what establish the buffer stock region. No local produce no and free a market. So yes complain from this market women no minimum so say there's a clear directive to head of secondary schools. Say omunto food products and our consumables no and free local market. But me here no motivator. How many bowls of gari do we consume a day? The secondary schools consume a day. How many bowls of rice or bags of rice do they consume a day? How many bowls of beans do they consume a day? So they don't have the capacity, the secondary schools, to absorb what is the excesses in the market. And you be an area man secondary school me here body status. Maybe in Kwansek, maybe community introsec. And they don't have the capacity or make me absorb it. So the game changer is a buffer stock abeba na what local market abeto produce no Africa for I could save I supply my government institution that she sabanu to me we maya me sure say akua for no so and the amaye
mate all right yen hwa de yemra party ni dwumadi mu ye ba no nkwanta safo a wona we party secretary sisi a wona we chorochrofo ema party no sabri menu se party no as much as more government mu no ana mo bu man no mo hwese mobile reorganization because abato esan we yanim in 2028 so far yate mama information about kwan am fa so aye reorganization na ade why party secretary yembisa no so asem say ekosen
yegusu
okay
amambre every 4 years reorganize the branches na esomokina na mama hone fufuro this year 2022 badges now are recruiting as executive no. Almost 10 years no expire this year. Okay. So deliberately, consciously, to Niyama to reorganize the branches. Organization of a branch is not an event. It's a whole process on its own.
Okay.
You shall see with opening of the branch register. And the registers no call party 4 omo manage party no ho nyina ekwakochoro modi. Ewie that stage. According registers no aba. The next phase is opening of nominations.
Okay.
Opening of nominations shall say on the 4th of May. On the 16th of May, no. You hear them say we extension bia on the 16th of May, no. You the nominations. Nomination ye no online.
Okay.
To avoid near course war yenuanumontem. Our sister parties and also opposition parties also be nominations.
Yeah.
Na complaints na ban say o bi mu di form na ko hinta mo pass here wo be kono yesi form na san bi mu kra di form na eton brode ni kelewele e wo stations ntin bi mu anya forms ni bi anto but ours it's an online. You can be in the comfort of your room, even at the farm with your phone. You can pick and apply for positions open. It takes away the human interference.
Okay.
That barrier can also block in. Like I said, obi asime kwan say obi anfa form amame. Ma kon yesi form na san yesi ekofa form fufura ba there be.
Okay.
And we have opened up the system and everybody is applying. And one good news NPC here and he has absorbed most of the costs associated with the process. Into obedient men can say minisikanti mantimi ankofa form and as man online ankofa form. The 20 cities nomination form, MP is paying for anybody who is willing and ready to pick a form. With the 1 year due, 24 cities, he's paying. Aside that, or establishing a mobile IT team, they are in the various zone helping the people to log on to the system and apply. Okay. We know the network challenges in this area. It is a back zone. I'm saying that currently the team is at Kichebi. Okay. They have done 2 days at Kichebi.
Okay.
They've set up a center at Kichebi. So the branches around Kichebi and its environs Kichebi abe apply online.
Okay.
It's a challenge be or what, then the team will assist. And one technical challenge I face is Bebree few on membership IDs on the application. The secretariat is opened.
Okay.
It is a free party officer. Who branch now, one register now. They are be a branch register no. They are here with the membership ID number no at the amount. So it's very very smooth process ongoing now yeah. And so but won't see basa na say de crowd ba. Yeah, and saying this is new reorganization won't see. Yeah, in fact you yi sikan yi dua yen bro bi yen ko go office bi anem amanfo hu say when everybody is at the comfort of his home doing the process very very peaceful. That is what the NDC is noted for.
I see. And after this branch one now Mwaba constituency, right?
Yes, after the nomination you
Okay.
can himself from 20th of May akopim 30th of June no you be conduct election.
Oh, okay.
E wo be a amanfo e contest omo hu.
Oh, okay.
Ligan, as a student of maybe little politics, you say the first tenant, another strongest pillar of democracy, a consensus building. Baby, a man for betty on Mohasie, and the baby antiasia hono, yen tuaba. Baby antiasia ni hono, a honey yet tuaba. And this and Bilmono or Mutia facie, no so wen koha, not just about two, then Baba antiasia and ye Jumano. Nipa me no maybe a contest for chairman, Nipa me and sa contest for secretary and as woman organizer. At the end of the day, we'll go there. About conduct election at that branch.
Okay.
A man conform. One most important thing is say you be conduct election now. You the branch register no. That branch register no never back.
Okay.
So we didn't need that branch register no more. You are not qualified to contest an election for the election at that branch.
Oh, okay.
This we didn't need just a branch NDC branch register. Never easy register. NDC branch register more. You can contest for an election at just a branch.
I get it.
But so just A4 branch ni G2 say though Ligan ni vote any register mu. Nanso ni body bonti on position and nobody contested that decision. It means we have built some level of consensus and we allow the system to run.
Okay.
But where there is competition, where there is a contest between two, and Brano, Yabedi and Branachi to make sure that we get the most qualified people for every branch.
I say, where I am come many honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi AD and Anope na mo join me on Facebook no. Mo leave mo comment no e wo ho ema me. Facebook na Ligan Kofi Simon, my full name. Ligan Kofi Simon Facebook ukọ ho no mo a obehu dwumadi no e wo ho na o comment ana o message no wo de ato ho amaye. So answer na text line obetumi di o message aba. Nenti yento aso na yeni enkomo. Now, as a party secretary, I will share a this adwumadi yanim ama bibia akonkan. Yemra wo personal so. Reorganization yimu na mo be ya ma kwakodu empempenso a ye be yi constituency executives, they are called regional executives, ni national executives. You as Honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi, at this moment no, o plans anything, you in person.
Ligan.
Yes, sir.
You with the matter was say,
okay.
Oba ekwa woso a o hwe na daja mo bi o very say we naked and aso onye naked.
Sir.
Nearly can meda NDC nkwanta staff ase. Me sure say omoda romantic and then person ya bedru no yetimi abedru.
Okay.
As a young boy, na me share as branch youth organizer under chairman Ignatius Primary A.
Okay.
Primary A ha na me share 2014. I'm a branch youth organizer or party no or Primary A. Omukita me actually me akwan ma mission anyama bebre. Enu achi abe contested constituency communications officer. At that time, na propaganda secretary.
Yeah.
Me be contested here. And omuri to me no ema me say I should be in charge of the party's communications. From there, me here constituency communications no year 4 years. And I'm CEO, person me upgrade omu G2 promote me. I did my constituency secretary. And there I am doing 8 years and I'm a second term of the constituency secretaryship. Me say after the secretaryship no me come nim. 8 years is enough on a position. Sometimes utina position ba kucha udani mugabi, but it is not promotion, it is stagnation. What kafako? I say untimi enko wanim na achiremba no nso enyi embra bebia wo no. Nti ehwe se nyame adom na ye wie branch reorganization successfully a me the secretary dwumade no ebeto ho. Maso nyama bebre ma home party organizations I have learned under Chairman Yauko.
Okay.
Who said yeah, or the government party under someone Chairman Asamoah
Born again.
And the current chairman
Prosper
Kamani. So we've learned under the feet of these people. We are sharing the management of the party, and we understand the structural effect and management of the party. You be aspire na yetimi be constituency chairman na yebetimi effectively manage the party because you are sure that you are sure answer yebetimi akire nia emu ye duru but kokofa obi fufuro no entirely too new den sebio yembio no yebetimi aka say driving na ya sua besin den no enye driving school ene yakọ ya di masters achi have practical experience ya di masters achi wo kwan no so saa na nde ya sua driving na ya hu mebia ya beduru no untimi fa o school nyansa embe compare obi a ono wa di practical master achi wo form saa hu adwuma no. We have followed masters, we have followed Yauko, we have followed Asamoah, we have followed Chairman Prosper Kamani, the weakness of all regime, all the strengths of the various regime. This opportunity neba na chairmanship na me sure say a bebua party ni and especially so.
Okay.
I know this is a big platform, so I want to be careful with my choice of words.
Yes.
Ligan, take it or leave it. The ongoing tribal conflict in town is affecting everything. The ongoing tribal conflict in town is affecting everything. And as political watchers, as political organizations, as political stakeholders, it's affecting us also. And then you can say about branch elections. There are some areas and conduct elections. Take it or leave it. Areas be more why one can legal either for fear of his life and I say for fear of trust. Say because Hokrana,
I'm for Jimindi,
and that's why I'm a qua. I'm for be dream bonnie be a woman. So at this material moment, we are looking for leaderships that are very, in a way, neutral, that can go everywhere within the constituency. You need leadership. Obetimi aso MP ninsa, obetimi aso parliamentary candidate ninsa, and then everywhere within the constituency. This will be our party no our person party no dey into my babe frabia no ye the personal interest be ebe to nchen na ya say the faces that are emerging the interest na urban this na urban so mo pay the leadership no omo mo wan na dey dwuma no mana obetimi ayama enye saa wasoma no ewo ba bi no akodu quantification of you there bi ahade mintimi nkobio obi me den emeto aso. So if that is the case why won't you send a person friend of pan say Ligan I had me say who no betimi akọ nti besin kọ mame dan send ba obesimo obi no akọka quantifi na asa edi additional back and son na wasmo obi fro. So we are looking at some of these dynamics also know if it is somebody that can go everywhere, that is somebody that everybody can listen to, all stakeholders can listen to, it is somebody that can hold the MP's hand to every corner of this constituency. You don't need a prophet to tell you, say, Prince Succeed Fiagadzi can do that. And you know, but coupled with experience, and you know how now, and you know, ya or chinano. Somebody to me, wake up one. But near bre, say ye benny. Election is just in the canal. So ye pencrofoa, or met me a bois, not party nodding into my bar. So these are some of the reasons in here, ye pese, ye beba, to ensure, say, benefit now, ya free party, want to give back to the party.
Therefore, now Honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi asama oka nyina ne say o move away from party secretary no akọ chairmanship. Enti nkwanta staff chairmanship position no o hwe animu say mode ohonom ebema no ne daachi. Na me director Ejan Kroma o hwe o live Facebook. Na wo mo hwe o Facebook nyina o mo drop o mo messages o ho. Na me papa Ejan Kroma se me mbisa o question bi. Na me person me bisa o. But me sure say mpo waka bi dada but ebia na onye convince bia ma me fa we nka ho. Also Kofi, ask your man why I should vote for him. He should give me one reason. Me director na ebisa sa question no. Say man one reason ti I want to abanfa maw. Enti messages ni the Facebook bebre na e dey ba oko Facebook a Ligan Kofi Simon. The Facebook page din no Ligan Kofi Simon. okoho obetimi ahwe dwumadi ewo ho enti yenhwe say no
the director said in corporate institution, because I want to talk to him directly.
Yeah.
When he said he's from corporate never.
Yeah.
If a vacancy occurs in a corporate entity, okay, it is first advertised internally.
Yeah.
Yeah, here within say internally, no, why no only to occupy.
Okay.
I want to assure him, say, with my background from branch youth organizer to parties communications officer to the administrator for 2 consecutive times, okay, best put me in to understand all the structures of the party. Na matimia offer prescription advisor. Na party na eden into mapa afra.
Charles kra say enka ono do ohwe anim say nka obe move to region kra because ohwe pedigree level na wadu na ka ohwe anim so be come more.
Because of the happening in Kwanta South, I cannot leave my people.
Okay.
Near course, you need a neutral person that can build a party for you. Me just maybe if you saint me jay if you to one me call regional be my mentina fee, my me see fee. Now your bomb pies as mujoni be no na obi a yede ne baba bia no they will hand over the progress of the party to that person. But at this material moment, we need a very, very neutral person. We need a very, very neutral person that can even beyond the politics can champion the peace the area needs, and it is Prince Succeed Fiagadzi.
Maka say na interview with professionalism kakra be won, but me no won komo any yedi or radio so matete ebi mo nso ate minim say wo mo hwe no nso ate a ma me bisa say wo relationship with the current MP MP Honorable Dr. Jofikini etisen amanfo say woni ne ntamu enwo saa woni ne ntamu nye de saa no kra be na wo mu wo saa asem no ene ma yen clear nioma e wo radio so
Ligan matimi da say me so matimi bre one say politics sometimes obi call na onini obeka na opese on to papa so many MP tell me very fine.
Okay.
Very, very fine. Yeah, were very good working relation.
Okay.
Very good working relation. He's my MP and I'm the party's administrator. So administrator no MP in term when you're fine. Party na kabarisa no. Party na one can to think that. It's because we have a very working relationship. And nothing na yeah drew baby yeah dream. But you see, before MP Beko primaries, the last just ended parliamentary primaries are internally. No.
Okay.
Me na ma processing MP in nomination forms in Yanama.
What are we processing?
I'm telling you, this is a big platform.
Okay.
Me na me processing MP in nomination form. Man. Ni CV, ni pictures. It was an online registration. Me na ma track an generating ID, I taking the CV, ni pictures, ma processing, ni BBA man on audio internal primary. Into be on in your family, so about entrusting this very risky responsibility. Yeah, in Casa Bebre. So what you say?
Yeah.
2024 general elections.
Okay.
Me nanti businessmen this will from her.
Okay.
Epa omucho. Lobby t-shirts. The command MP. About 3 businessmen in town. Baku die crown on my 200 branded t-shirts. Mi bra Zeto. Or a branch chairman or social center A. In a Miami youth organizer Samson. Or NCC. Or more in a didn't tadiano. E dia command MP. Because lobby ban ma srom sem pam ton fan tadiano command MP. The remaining 2 mere many microphone no. Ina e didn't tadiano. Ekoye. This a mempe MP asema. You think somebody me call lobby ade? E dey abema say MP. Additional suntijiwe na fa hin ha 2024 general elections. Nkwanta East. There were 8 branches in Nkwanta East. Must shoulder the responsibility of that electoral area. MP Anfa one t-shirt, I'm rare. But my name is Executive Tinaye. I gave them more than 50 cartons of quality soap. Omo bags bebre. Nisika Nedia Nkwanta East. Especially so as at that time na Sherifa CA and Nkwanta East. It is a MP asema me family moja enemy sika enye adwuma emmanuel embreko a ono na the face of the party and so no face in a ballot paper no so anka saska with me dey fufuro but because say ye fie no me sure so beautiful and to am crop for friend they will tell you sponsor that area and we want all the 7 police stations.
Wow.
Yes. We want all the 7 police stations. This is main pen asema. Would they have done this? Who were you doing it for? They're doing it for the party, but the biggest beneficiary, you know, are your MP, no. So you cannot say MP asem. Obi also pay MP asem, no. Then our man. Sise wuti as. Enti no bi na ebo ni sremu keke na. Onam ekika so beka yeti abom. Ende se tuni e din a. Etuni e din na esi enfri krom ha. Memni MP betimi afa ka ba ko. Wan hwe obi besi wo kwan so aja ba ko. Nti untimi nka yeti bom na nya yi. Aha, nti no obi na ebo ni tim eka na sem keke no krabia ni.
Krabia ni.
David. No krabia ni. Betimi afa MP abisa ni so ne mentem.
I see. Now, for the first time on my Facebook Live, menya a greater number of viewers. Otimo say, among for a lot of people are watching me on Facebook Live. That is good. That is good. Now, Mami Misa, almost a campaign you want to nyansha see then ya be a what it the call ebi a obi a obepese no be contest obi a said the amount for kafa ho abra wa making it known to the public say be obepese obekọ ni ade utie the call background it's saying with regards to you coming for the chairmanship position.
So far so good.
Okay.
It's looking very positive.
Okay.
And I met me I can say menkwana minim se me call elections. Minim obi aka me.
So far no.
Yes, so far.
Okay.
Minim obi aka me. Nti me na minim me ho say me call.
Okay, some power.
On the field no, I've done an intensive consultation.
Okay.
And it's looking very good. As a student of psychology, sometimes when you be kasa, you look at the facial expression, you look at gestures, body language, cry, no, makes you understand that as someone can and I say, okay, but I can tell you that the response coming from the field, you know, it's looking good. To crew back we are taking our time, say we reorganizations now, they be fill those potholes so that we can get a very smooth takeover. But the other cannot took on there. Now obisu contest coming one. Be rest assured. And this in quanta southern year man. They want the best. Omo po bi obetimi aye adwuma no. Yen fa this year no ma obia say bi want me for endru fie. We have been tried, tested, proven, and they want to give us a higher responsibility. We are gradually waiting to accept that responsibility and serve the good people of Nkwanta South. 2
more rumors. I'm a person be clear. Baby, no so kire so who ambitions ne say over contested as an MP. And until na bia woni honorable Dr. Jufrikini muntemu enye de. Because it will look like oba be yin afi ho. Na wo why den what take you over. Say ya yehu say a chairmanship position mom na wo kwe. There is also another rumor. Say nam say woni MP ntamu ngonti no. MP ede no own person on one ni pa obe person obe chairman eba. So again, the issue of woni eye MP ntamu te say no. Meaning say other rumors here maybe say we what be ana.
Politics is a game of interest. Obia e won interest. I bet me about say going into the elections no. Na man konye MP no favorite for the chairmanship.
Oh, okay.
And no interest on pe wase.
Oh, okay.
Ligan say ende wo de me ma me papa to wo. Say me to so aba e na me yi ba kwaja ba ku.
Okay.
And no interest me mpe ba kwase. So it's about the interest. One here me mama Africa bitiba oto kaklo eni nyama nkiti bi wasa ofa kuli bre me ntino. So wo se me ntu so aba na ma yi me mama aja me papa. Enu ntire se me papa. I said it's a game of interest. But you see, one thing that is becoming clearer and is the delegate Pencrofoa on betimi aye adwuma de aboa MP no.
Okay.
Ni say MP no pofro na cho so mempe we am be say yeah pa adwuma yefo. So they would go and recruit competence. Emma MP say be MP adwuma no on bebre. And I don't think say MP will go to that extent say me pewe. We hear no wie now so bow elections are. What do you expect? So here, say me sure say me MP them person who be back crew say me call election man for be ganka against me say man support you omunti. So he will be very very neutral in this game. Him say he will be very neutral. So there be a team na be win bia no you betimi aso ni mu e dey for the next elections. So many person may the MP a one hwe no so and the call will come.
Okay.
Delegate no maso me masse from fitiase no me sure say if that is where they want to send me to and come back can't do that.
Okay.
But and then no, the call is that what some party no ya home body boy ya home obetimi aye come and lead the party for us as a chairman, not an MP.
Okay.
If any MP emprehwe any MP, you see MP adwuma any constituency no mo MP adwuma e won cry.
Okay.
And he say MP won cry na wo constituency no mo a ese mo nya competent hands a o metimi asiesie MP na chi amano. So that I'll be there for call and frame me as a chairman. I'm actually see you, my main friend MP and Sanasi, Minty MP in Kaino. Nema be or as a party structure, no. You bet me a year answer MP. Aba. Medical control side work under Chairman Yauko, Chairman Nasamwa, and the current chairman. Between Chairman Nasamwani with Yauko, say a co-meeting, they take a decision MP in Kahubi.
Okay.
If we are a friend MP or phone, so they are communicating the decision of the party. I'm a MP. Or by doing Trebia, no, am I the input from a distance. But as a party, he's part of the party.
I get it.
And then, no, and never be bright, at appropriate time, we want to discuss it. Party meeting, said they are free branches, any branches, Kitamudi, said they are at a Kobano. It's for another day conversation.
Okay.
And your MP Nabefra Krabana or say me share branch executives. There be MP basic room ha. He can summon the branch executive through the leadership, through the chairman. So chairman maba menyaya kama misha branch forward. Then the chairman will summon the people for the MP. But for some time now, no, all meetings could be no not say MP no na say. So it means that there's weakness at our leadership, at the constituency executive, the whole body can be. The whole body I count. There's that weakness like periodically no yentimi and share branch executive no ending kita ho until say MP beba. And also there's also a defect. So we are sharing himself and I don't know too many ba. We'll ratify some of this in the burden on the MP today will be lessened. Okay. Unless of course MP per se burden be less. But the party people want their burden to be less. They want to see a vibrant leadership. They want to see a very youthful, vibrant leadership that can produce the result. And we are result oriented.
Ebi mo nso ka se ye ba no chairmanship position a ye nipa anka bi a ne mfia kwa animu pa ti se ne wo bo previous chairman for the na ye benya a very youthful guy vibrant strong man will you be able to tackle things that you're supposed to tackle as a chairman?
How old was Chairman Akamani in the past 8 years?
Oh, okay.
How old was he when he became the constituency chairman? Ligan, I entered Assembly 2015 as a young boy at the age of 27, and I'm assembled 2015. 2015, I became the presiding member of the whole municipality.
Wow. And that's true, yeah.
2015, 27 years old, I became the presiding member for the whole municipality. And today it's on record, say, one of the impactful PMs assembled Nanyano.
Even to a point, say, bra party necessary, government necessary. They still wanted you to
be a presiding member. Yeah. A very young boy.
Yeah.
The young person can say, ability should not be limited to age.
Okay.
So Martinia handled the whole municipality as a presiding member, as a young boy. And then some 12 more years, we have become more wiser. We have acquired more knowledge. we have become more experienced on the ground. Chairmanship no krano. Kitwa change the presiding membership. Presiding membership was very, very technical. Very, very technical. And when you buga as party organization, Embrano, Nimudieno, you are managing a whole staff, the technocrats. The complaints be ever even against the coordinating director now, because the presiding member, you were in charge of a committee, a friend of PRCC, Public Relations and Complaints Committee. You sit on that complaint and invite the coordinating director. No more resolve it. Wow. We were able to do that as a young boy, and today a young boom. And Indiana Dawson, Yanya experience in the brain, and to make it a small constituency like in Quantasa. No, we can. But only say administrator Jumano, a yet ding chain chairmanship.
Okay.
Per our constitution. Near chairman, say you only convey meeting and chair the meeting.
Okay.
Who free party meeting? Now what chair meeting, no? Who we are, there will be there for consumables like decisions now may take, it is the administrator that will go and implement those decisions.
Okay.
You see a better letter my beyond FM. You see a better way my winimo. You see a better way man. You meeting now.
Now we secretary and administrator.
You are now going to implement the resolution and the consumable. It's just like the CEO. What call board meetings, Abba. Managing director no board meetings na CEO. Decision not be taken in a year, no. The consumable, the implemented decisions on no CEO no and the beba abe implement. So another name for our secretary in NDC is CEO.
Oh, okay.
So Martina managing the department under me as an administrator.
8 good years.
Stubborn or radical youth wing. You know how the youth we
Yes,
are?
yes.
The youth wing, the women wing, the Zongo caucus, the organizer, the treasurer, the communication. Apart from the 28th executive now constituency 28th executive constituency one, it's only 2 that is not under the secretary, chairman and vice chairman.
I see.
Chairman, any vice chairman, kwana, any secretary no ase.
Dia kanyina.
Dia kanyina secretariat ase. So me manage a whole secretariat. Na ndel si okoja home na chair keke. It shouldn't be a bad thing.
I tell for mama menka asan wencha me person me switch camera na ba me ame ho so. Especially mo amutie me wo online. This guy is giving us a lot of education. I'm telling you honestly. The fact say or pay that position, you know, there are people who want to occupy such a position. They don't even know what it entails. Party secretary position, the brainer person mobeya mukro woman nim what is involved. So in as much as say Oti ha communicating the vision say obe person obe party chairman, he's giving us more than enough education in the field or person worker. This tells you say oh adwin nyansa ni nimdie no fa baby a work no e won hodada or wodada nya afi no work akosua he's now and yes, I feel going to learn on the job. And yes, I am politicians no mukano. So I'm going to learn on the job. And yeah, I feel going to learn on the job. He knows what he's going to do already. And I think such a person, you don't deny him an opportunity. Yeah. Prince Succeed Fiagadzi for you. Yeguswa ye din komo. Ewo beyond at your crown a triple and song. I love the sweet messages among for the bro. Ewo Facebook on maybe cry for a bruchini idea. Muso amuwa hanumu amosha yen. Harry Mensa free far. Godwin Kwekunyakun. Etonam Abba. Martha Ekuya Babani. Moheye Bediakun Kletos. Emmanuel Kelly Teku. Kwesidamba. Echo Charles, Chese, listen on Adrosso pa Mensa Rasdino no more Kanawu Junior, Chese among for listen Dawson. As we go on, Mebo Bonding in Asso. Yanko,
what can I say? My serving Nalagda.
Nalag, yes.
Nalag, National Association of Local Authorities of Ghana.
Okay.
It's a national body.
Okay.
Our composition here, assembly members, presiding members. MMDCs. Now, like Yeah, established NALAG in 1977.
Okay.
From 1977, best in there. Volta, the then Volta, and me I'm producing national officer to NALAG.
Like seriously?
Oh yes. From 1977, Volta as a block.
Otika.
Otika home. Yant me I'm producing NALAG national executive. 2017, me decided yes, I'm contested. 2017, me contested na me show composition. Assembly members, presiding members, MMDC. All MMDC at the time were MPP.
Okay.
Majority, about 98% of presiding members
were
MPPs. And it is the MMDC, any presiding member in the cabo, selected assembly members, 3 at the Konala conference. So that should tell you the dynamics is even the selection. Apart from saying Brandon said the patron or bank hono.
I see.
But that conference, Oti, the young region, were able to have an elected NALAG executive.
For the first time.
For the first time. Missing there, voter only Oti and me and break that record here.
Na wo.
Me, NALAG trustee. So, me count, it's not because of the age. It's the connections. And I want to bring this blend together. And they are sympathy.
Menya yanka ya pong because jumedi na na ya wi no. Ejuma na na ya wi no. Godwin Kwaku Nyako. You see, this guy is an institution on his own when it comes to party politics. Jakwa Prosper, also the old man are deceiving us. We want the young men. We want the young men. All right, Mate. Messages in the Brina Eba on Facebook honum. Evelyn Agbalenyo Munina Moshe. Miami boss Sulemana Mumuni. And then Corner was over Hane.
Okay.
But unfortunately, no, Bibi Ason Mu Accra. It's not quickly, no. I was say yet to me for the another Marshall. It's your boss Sulemana Mumuni. Or hey, Yankupon Shamunina Moshe. In fact, listen to the baby and a war online one more messages are bound to the baby. Abba me pese me can be kakra just for your own good. Or say, Ligan, tell him that we like him and he talks like a man with good vision. Idrisu Fali, Nidino no, dia wode aka ho de aba no. Text message Idrisu Fali edi aba eno no. Okay. Yenhwe other messages are aba. Pastor Joseph Wangul. And then your birthday, Pastor. Oh, share your life. Pastor Joseph Wangul. Was a great job, my friend. Pastor, happy birthday. And confirm out. And then you are Yama woda pa. Happy birthday. And confirm out. Well, so good morning, Ligan. Honorable Succeed is very competent too and hardworking. The time will tell. Long live NDC. Long live Nkwantasaf. Great Paloma. Nana Tutujagu. And Odiwe Aba. We say no Succeed, no NDC in Nkwantasaf. Giovanni Desmond. Abroan Kojanshin. And Odi message every Aba. We say indeed, NDC in Nkwantasaf. We have the men and pa. Kudos to the leaders by professional blacksmiths. Ajatum for Dadiaba. And also Eddie message Aba. Where's Ligan? The bentwa we use for farmers against MPP is awaiting the NDC. Yellow man in Nkwanta and all Diaba. Okay. So that has to do with the government issue. All right. Okay. Okay. We want further details but we deep and our dear banty messages no more the bar. Mr. Mo. Mama young message nankasa. Okay. So I think a few of the messages I think earlier messages are by and Yanshe. Elvis Joku. Elvis Joku. Thank you. Champion Chinchingadiaba. Or say, in fact, Ligan, I am enjoying this interview. Keep up the good work. Champion Chinchingadi and Rita Ofori, you are watching us on Facebook. And I so Musa Ahmed, you are also watching us on Facebook. Dechi Hema, you are also watching us. So this man is a humble man, very, very humble. Wow, thank you for your message. Felix Nyande is also watching us on Facebook. My guy just on the Facebook no. Me just want to break record no so fine. Honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi, you have a breaking record of Facebook Live no. One more here Facebook de bebre. Councillor Dali Dibabe Jr. or say I am enjoying the interview with the Nkwanta South Constituency Secretary. He should keep up the good work for the party. Martha Equia Babanyi was Chairman General 1. Now we have Chairman General in Oti region. You mate. Mena woman Miss Amanani, you want mate. Meda say. Derek Nawumbeni and so sharing Facebook. It's Mr. Mwa share and say be a man to me and Bodia. Yaya MC, Joseph Awa, Anchi, or so sharing Facebook. And Facebook for the models of mantimi ambo di afache me anya boapayo Jamfi Kenneth Aroma ediaba o say good morning Ligan. Succeed Fiagadzi is a vibrant and energetic youth leader. Okay, messages na fe na nkrofo de ba mo enti ne America na yira fache me Nana Kwekuado, you are also watching us live on Facebook. Okay, Masan who's a message in the beyond. Salima Adam was good morning, Ligan. More questions because we are enjoying the show. All right, the questions were sound. Also, Ligan, Jakpa Prosper. Also, you began the conversation by asking about we the farmers, our demand, and he should tell us how things will really improve for me. This is what Kayempo about. If the government is able to work on the buffer stock issue, until until this message I make kind of sound beauty, Mamin Twaso. Also, he has diligently risen through the ranks and file of the party, gaining experience and understanding of the understanding of the struggles and the aspirations of the grassroots. Electing Succeed as our party chairman will create more opportunities for the youth, and his strong connection with the national leadership will greatly help in strengthening and uplifting our party. Vote for Succeed Fiagadzi for progress, unity, and a brighter future for all. From Kenneth Edusei Jemfi. Ayamba Isaac, or say, watching you live. Peace and Love, from Peace and Love guest house in Nkwanta. Okay, yate. Yada say. Etonam Abba, Eddie Abba, was Ligan Simon. Keep up the good work. Tell Honorable CEO of the great NDC party to keep up the good work. We every Etonam Abba. Just saw your nurse or medical St. Joseph, right? Etonam Abba. Aha. Also a cat keys. I think one of the churches, EP. Yeah, or a cat keys or EP. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your message. And see more the messages about Facebook na and I make an afene be more typing. I can see some people typing. So yeah, Brennan, so I be a winti. Mami Honorable Princess Fiagadzi ho. The final comments. Bibi o wa na ebi omu nso. Ye wa ha nyina no. Nkwanta ye baby a de. Na se me konkran. Because share boys ni bia no mo ho ni ade no mo ba Nkwanta mo se chale. First nka weekends bia Nkwanta na ye ba be boeli o. Ye ba be boeli won Nkwanta na ye san go back to ho. All the whole year, but we come to enjoy in Nkwanta and go back. But to say, I must say Nkwanta. Mama, you do me bambe boelibium. So, we'll final message ending with the peace we want and the situation in Nkwanta. Honorable Princess Fiagadzi and you.
Ligamenda was say, Meka say, I am one person. I say the ongoing trouble disturbance in town. No, how me be. So sometimes. They come a Facebook page to share some opinion on some of the happenings. Yabesre, from a born in a born, your man of mine, and tram. Now, Quanta South, and funny to my bar, and fra. Young fire, we are bonny and chaffe. Near city and yes, here, and near canona, who be here say, a bomb by. Ya shrink one bebre. Ya shred the pari bebre. Business bebre a collapse. Opportunities bin one can there, who be here the bank quantano. We've lost them. Yeah, enough. It's enough. Let's silence our guns. Let's break the cycle of revenge. And let's forgive each other. Mesre ya mame no mo. Ya besre ya kwima des ni say. Openly, they should be condemning the ongoing disturbance. Oba befa ye fu 9 months. Akọ awo so. Bible say oba akọ awo so is between life and death. Now what me den nko aba bontin. Na one day oba kọ edwa so aba. Oba kọ afom aba no, yesi yakumu uba. Yesi ya hye uba. Ya hye ukunu. Ya hye wajapade. Ade a ha mba no bebre. Nda ushamba no bebre omusun edi ya omu. Omuntimi bi o ma no den enka. But we want them to openly be criticizing and be condemning their actions. Yenim say one way to end crime is by exposing it. If you throw more light on crime, so let's be exposing the people. Let's be condemning it openly. Let's try your handful. They should be condemning the act because the BBC na a community be dear. Sebio, you say openity fee na nkwada wi na nka na wonka ho asembia ye kan na nka wifo a ye kan wo ka ho. So we want our chiefs to be condemning. They should be dissociating themselves from the happening. Let people know say ade we asi wa ha no group ABC say omunnim ho hwe enti no obi omanya na bia no embra no ene ndi. But our loud silence is not helping. Yesre yem bin mu no ye hubo e wa ha. But if you run more kuno, is affecting us. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers most. And today, we are suffering the most. It's a bit from. I'm calling on the people from Turbo say they should add their voice. You see, they shouldn't feel say it is not happening on their land. Unless a project be a bank Nkwanta. We named Nkwanta South a project where bank Nkwanta South. Yan castle maybe carry area na conflict no won't no obetimi akwa on Turbo or any other area. Once it is in Nkwanta South, we have been tagged as a war zone today. So they should do everything possible to ensure say peace is restored. They should mediate. They should stand up. They should add their voice. Let them hear them openly speaking. Let's see actions from them. Bringing the factions together and talking to them. Obi be church you say Nkwanta na eko a dem mfa hospital mbema Nturbo. Say Nkwanta na eko a mfa university na mbema Nturbo. But akwa say mango a etare afa abaku airpro it's affecting the second one. So whatever is happening in the jurisdiction affects every aspect of Nkwanta South. That is a very reason why I say obia be sorry, obia be kasa. Everybody should call for peace. We should be talking to each other and be calling for calm. And yes, sir, things that are due us are being moved to other jurisdiction. So when in a hospital, and then Jessica has already a university. Training colleges today are
upgraded to
university status. And the Jessica training college, it's a university. And then who's a university from Akokam? Nkwanta South, what do we have? Nkwanta South, what do we have? Even nursing training, ye nibi. Ye medical village way. Per the conversations now, now come be upgrading to a regional status. What has happened today? It has been moved to a different place. The happening is affecting us. Young Koda are no longer getting quality education. Workers are leaving the municipality. Companies are not willing to come. The last 2 years now, Tombinko Pharmaceutical was everywhere.
Yes.
wanted to open a shop or outlet in
outlet on the regional outlet in Kwanta. Yeah.
And then omuwe
to bin kosako.
So that is the effect. And can job never be creative. Youth empowerment now But we are doing this to ourselves. Today we are complaining the military is brutalizing us. And probably a betram na kenti sa. And probably a betram na ye who so the phone Kwanta down.
Yeah.
So who so the anabi okuruma na so be strana busiafo. So what has changed? And then I think we can revisit the drawing board. We can go to the dialogue or the negotiation table. We can decide deep in our hearts, we want to forgive each other. And we know the two better. Niambona didie. Omundinko. Nani yakano. Aya abohumbai. Nakamase.
Menso me da say Honorable Prince Succeed Fiagadzi. Na some of the chat one no. Na mom kana wo jini say time we nka me person me bo but what the about them member. Not him, but us. Can I Eugenia as a term? No. And not me, but us. Yes, and not him, but us. And I am Isaac, Mary Adeleke, Munina Mohe, Jack Mausi. Also, wow, this man is the right person for Kwanta position. Just a Munina Mohe, Makacham and the Honorable Prince Succeed, wabe breaking the record of our Facebook streaming. No, so far, Obia Nyamba Fiha. Even the ministers and the rest, Embriki record we wabe briki. Eugene Clef also it is true. Also there is no sense in the conflict that is happening. We should give peace a chance. You made us say. And more send more messages for Facebook near the Nyankupo Inshramu Nyankupo Koswa and Ka Yenina Yahu now only MY. Nyamia Dumwa. Next week Thursday, you best another politician. Na yenino Eddie and Combo. Yankopon kan nyina ho medi e de Ligan Kofi na ni din de say kwaku nti Prince Succeed Fiagadzi kwaku ka ho nti ye be fa this all right but that's it nti technicians on duty so and I'm a producer Nana Kwabenantu maka say me da e be ye ko launching entafo no and we are going to launch the entafo this coming Saturday ewo Kilimanjaro down and what they call global sorry na if you know on your right enti munsha no so na Saturday yin nyina yenko na yenko launching kolai Hoya J Hospa wo hwe ho bro how are you madam nyina ase munyina bebre na me omudi nyamba enti I'm not able to mention your names nyakopon hya munyina nyakopon ka munyina ho west etop aba say we the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association advocated and lobbied for UHAS to bring a satellite campus to Nkwanta. Just when they were about finalizing the process, the unrest started again, and they have folded up. Until when you how can say, you have satellite campus urban Nkwanta. Can you imagine? Malcolm, Hawaii branch no, Nkomo my OT region branch, Nkwanta haya, and also I can't say mu. They almost made payment for a facility. Diane Nkomo de babaye, they almost finished paying. Penina nkomo gine na fie ho no de aye yi na ekohia wo eye bibia wie the following week a payment ne beba so no na ntokwasha ase and they said they have to hold on as whether they will relocate to a new place we can't tell. Nti Malcolm omo be ye free ha na ye benya de mfaso nka obi benya adwuma wo Malcolm ho Nkwanta branch aye o nka you hasi obi benya rent sika kakra agi o. So we should end this whole thing. Enough is enough. Yes, Remo and Penifo amutie yen. Mo abrochire ni Ghana. Baby bia. In a way will contribute to whatever is happening in Nkwanta. Let's all put a stop because we are losing a lot. And one day, yabeka sinkini mu yanka. Nanso na akachi. Yabesremo. Dia akono mo manonko na dia aka no yembo ho ban. Prince Succeed Fiagadzi da say Penifo nyina yeda mu nyina ase. Yakopon ka nyina ho nyame adomu a. Ochina Friday. Ochina Friday. Enti ochina Friday yebehia na yatoa dwumadi no so. Yakopon enka ye nyina ye ho. Meda say Ligan Kofi medi mo asi.